The inheritance of a gene depends in part on what chromosome carries it. Most cells in the human body contain a characteristic 23 pairs of chromosomes. 22 of these are autosomes, in which the two chromosomes of a pair are homologous, exactly alike in terms of length, shape, and the genes they carry. One of each homologous pair is inherited from the mother, and the other from the father. The remaining chromosomes in the genome are the sex chromosomes, the X and Y chromosomes in males, and the two X chromosomes in females. While two X chromosomes contain the same series of genes, the X and Y chromosomes are very different from each other. Whether a gene is on an autosome or a sex chromosome is important to how the gene is inherited from one generation to the next. For instance, some genetic disorders are more common in males than in females because the genes for the disorders are located on sex chromosomes. That is, the genes are sex-linked. If a gene is on the X chromosome, it is more specifically X-linked, and if it is on the Y chromosome, it is Y-linked. How does the inheritance of an X-linked recessive disorder look? A Punnett square can help with tracking the inheritance of the gene from parents to offspring. On one of the mother's X chromosomes, she carries an allele, indicated a, for the recessive genetic disorder. She also has the healthy allele, big A, for the same gene on her other X chromosome. Because the healthy allele is dominant to the disorder allele, the mother is healthy, but is considered a genetic carrier of the disorder. In this example, the father, who has a single X chromosome, carries the healthy allele for this particular gene. He is a non-carrier. In gamete production, the male produces two kinds of sperm. Half carry an X chromosome with a healthy allele, and half carry a Y chromosome, which lacks this particular gene entirely. The mother produces eggs with X chromosomes. Half of the eggs have the healthy allele, and the other half have the recessive disorder allele. In a Punnett square, the genotypes of the eggs and sperm are placed on adjacent sides of the grid. The genotypes are then combined in the compartments of the grid as if the sperm were fertilizing the eggs, producing children. Out of 4 possible genotypes of offspring, half are predicted to be female, with 2 X chromosomes, and half are predicted to be male, with 1 X and 1 Y. Half of the children inherit just the healthy alleles of the gene and are themselves healthy, non-carriers. However, notice that a female and a male inherit a disorder allele. Because the female also inherits a healthy allele from her father, the healthy dominant allele masks the effect of the recessive allele, so she is healthy, but she is a carrier of the genetic disorder. In contrast, the male inherits a Y chromosome from his father and therefore does not have a dominant allele to mask the effect of the recessive disorder allele. This male is therefore affected by the genetic disorder. In general, males are more likely than females to get recessive X-linked disorders because they need to inherit only a single copy of the disorder allele to exhibit the disorder.